All right, looks like we back again. I'm gonna do biscuits and gravy today. So pretty simple little recipe here. I got my pans hot. So, we got the biscuits in a can. Got some coconut oil. I got some avocado oil and some Farmer John sausage links, but you can use whatever the hell you want. I'll probably use some garlic salt and some black pepper and a little bit of sage. That's what this spice is here. I think it might say, oh yeah, it is sage. And you can put a little spices in if you want, but you don't really have to because the sausage generally has some. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make quick biscuits and gravy, and this type of stuff ain't got to be all expensive and all. So let's put a spoonful of this. I was about to put the sausages in without the oil, but we'll put a spoonful of this oil up in here, and in this one too, because I'm gonna show y'all a quick trick. And I'm gonna eat some too. Nice way to start the day, coconut oil. All right. Whoops. So let's throw them sausages in there. This pan hot, hotter than hellfire. I'm a little bit concentrated today or something. It ain't going so smooth. Let me wash this shit off of my hands. All right. Get you a spatula. Let these links cook up. I like cutting them in little pieces. They cook quicker that way. And when you make the sauce, I like having the sauce with little pieces of sausage better than like a whole big ass sausage link up in there. So we'll leave them be for a minute there. And at this point is when I'm going to add all of that black pepper and garlic salt with a little bit of that savory or whatever it was. So there's that garlic salt, give it a little bit more flavor than just regular salt. And then what is this? Sage. Yeah, just a little bit of sage. You don't want a whole lot, or you do. I don't know. It's up to you. But you kind of pick what you want. But sausage always kind of has that flavor. So you want the gravy to be kind of good too. So here, get that out of the way, and then we'll add some of this avocado oil up in here to this one, because I'm going to show you guys a quick trick. So we've got like a little coat of oil up in there in that secondary pan. I know everybody get to crying about how long it takes to cook everything. So we're going to talk about quick and easy, And we got our biscuits. Come on. And I think this is like 10 or something. 10 biscuits to a tube. I'm sure if you was like a real cheapskate, you could even figure out how to make these cheaper with just like just a little batter or whatever. Now see, I ain't gonna put these in the oven. You could, but if you're on a time delay or something, this is a much quicker method to making these biscuits. Ouch. Alright. These little sausages cooking up good. I like to get them real crispy, but you know, I like cracklings and all that, you know, on pork skins and stuff. I don't know if everybody like it just that way, but I'll show you the way I like it, and you can do whatever you want past that. Come on. Alright, you turn that heat up high and let them burn. And then I'm going to show you the quick way to do some stuff. There go that cornstarch right there. And plus, you know, everybody want to talk about, you know, what's the word, pathogens or whatever. Something wrong with the food, you know. Everybody got E. coli. Well, if you burn everything, you ain't got to worry about no E. coli, do you? You know? Come on now. Let's not make things harder than they really are. But, you know what they say, excuses, right? So here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to take these biscuits and turn them, because they're about to be cooked. Ouch. Alright. Now I'll put a cover on that normally, just use some aluminum foil or something while I'm over here fooling around. It's spraying me in the face with that hot grease. But I wasn't really thinking too much about it today. I'm kind of in a hurry, but I wanted to knock another video out for everybody. It's something that I like too. So, them biscuits just about done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off on them. Right? We'll get these brought back up over here. And they done too. So get them hot, get that grease all hot. And I'm going to separate the grease from the sausage like that, right? You got to make sure it's pretty warm, and then you get that grease over on one side, something like that. See how it pulls? Right? And then this is what you do: is you put some of that cornstarch up in there and let it burn. Kind of scooping it as you go, right? See how that go? Let it cook, and it'll start turning a little yellow. It start out white, but then it turn yellow as you cook it, as you kind of cook it down. And once it get a little yellow, you kind of swirl it around. You can see how it changed color like that, from that cornstarch color, real clear white, pure, like some snow or whatever. And then look, start getting a little bit burned, a little bit cooked, I should say. I'm gonna bring these sausages back in there. And then I'm using almond milk, but because I'm allergic to milk, but y'all could use regular milk on this one. Spritz out with a little bit of milk, and it's hot now. Let it boil, kind of let it simmer in like that, right? So that's one pack of sausage. some cornstarch, a little bit of seasoning, some pepper and salt. You don't even have to use those flavors if you don't want. But then look, see, I'm gonna let that boil down real good. And look at that. And a little bit of milk. You could use regular milk too. But I'm using almond milk because I'm allergic to milk. But then see that? Boom. That's biscuits and gravy if I ain't never seen it. And you put it up in there. Put them biscuits. Let them have a party.